Hey, Steve here. Welcome to another episode of Monday Guitar Motivation. What we're going to be talking about today is learning how to add some simple chromatic lines into your solos. Now, with this thing here, what I'm doing is I'm just playing over a chord progression that's going from E to F sharp minor. That's all it's doing. So I'm playing in the key of E major at this point. And what I want to show you, it might be something that you could use. You don't have to think really hard about this. Basically, what you're doing is you're taking your either E major pentatonic or E diatonic, depending on how you're looking at this. We'll look at it both ways here. If I was looking at E major pentatonic, what I'm doing is taking that scale, and in between the notes that are pentatonic in this case, let's go up to the first string, which is 9 and 12, or even the second string as well, which is also 9 and 12. And what I could do is I could make lines where I do pull-offs from 12, 11, 10, and 9 and use all of those. Maybe I move to the fifth position here, where I would have 7 and 9, which would be pentatonic, and I'm going to add the 8 in between. And they don't have to just be pull-offs. You could do them as hammer-ons. See how I did 7, 8, 9 there? I did 7, 8, 9 here, and then 9, 8, 7 on this string. Okay? Now, there's no right or wrong to this. It's just, you have to explore it to see how it sounds to you. That's the most important thing. So as I'm playing this, now let's think diatonically. So if I was thinking more diatonic here, now I know, for instance, that 9, 11, and 12 would be part of the key of E major. So I could use 11 and do my pull-offs from 11, 10, 9 instead of 12, 11, 10, 9. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's whatever you like. So you can use them in conjunction with the stuff that you normally do. Like when I play, I really love the sound of like hammer-ons, pull-offs, little slides, hammerings, kind of stuff like that. So depending on where I wind up on the guitar, let's say I was up here, and I do that little slide from 11 to 13, which now kind of technically puts me into the second position of E major. Okay, again, the way I'm seeing it, you might see it a little differently. So once I'm on this 13, I could do a 13, 12, 11, and then drop back to that 9. So it's a really great, simple idea that you can add in. And then when you get somewhere and you want to do something, you can throw in that chromatic element, either forward or backward. Although I do find that it sounds a little bit better for me when I use it in a higher register. So I don't use it a lot on the 6th string or the 5th string, although you certainly can. I just think it lends itself really nice when I'm up in that area. So I would do my normal playing and then throw it in there. I could do it here. It's different if you play them singly like this. Not that you can't do that. You could totally do that, but it's got a different kind of sound where when you're doing it the other way, it's almost like a bunch of grace notes that's just getting you to where you want to be. And it doesn't really matter whether you play 2 or 3. The point is that you're trying to add an element that is outside the standard pentatonic or diatonic that you're using, and you're just using it as an effect. So it's a really cool little thing that you can mess with. So hopefully that gives you some ideas of something that you could work on for this week. The last thing I'll say is it's going to depend sort of on the style of music that you're playing too. I'm playing over this E and F sharp minor chord, where if you were playing something that was more I don't know, hard rock or something, maybe it would fit, maybe it wouldn't, but you'd have to explore it and see how it sounds to you. All right, so take care, stay positive. Of course, keep practicing. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share this video wherever it is you are on your social media. And make sure that you check out GuitarZoom's All Access membership. Just head over to guitarzoom.com and check that out, and I would sure appreciate it. So have a great week, take care, stay positive, and I'll talk to you